Hello everyone, a very good morning to you. Welcome to today's edition of The Bottom Line. Here are the top headlines. Dubai airports may see visitors spike in 2022. Malaysia to resume interstate travel once 90% adults are fully vaccinated. Two Carnival cruise brands have decided to put their operations in Australia on hold. Demand for leisure travel on rise as charter flights gain momentum. Travel advisors react to government's proposal to revamp cruise refund policies. Andhra Pradesh tourism to work out convergence to expedite tourism projects. According to Dubai's airport chief, the number of international visitors may increase next year as the easing of COVID-19 restrictions boosts travel through one of the world's busiest hubs. Dubai Airport Chief Executive Paul Griffiths said, "We are going to see a very sharp uptick. The lifting of curbs between Dubai and countries such as the US, UK, and Saudi Arabia will have a massive impact on the Gulf state, with about 27 million people passing through this year alone." Malaysia will resume interstate travel to help revive domestic tourism once 90% of the adult population is fully vaccinated. The announcement comes a day after the country met its target of fully inoculating 80% of the adult population, achieving herd immunity for adults against coronavirus. Zoos, aquariums, scuba diving, and wellness centers will open from October 1st, with the requirement for operators and visitors to have completed both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine, Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaqoob said in a statement. P&O Cruises Australia has prolonged its halt in operations for cruises departing from Sydney and Brisbane until mid-January next year. Cruises scheduled to depart from Brisbane from December 18th to January 14th and from Sydney from 18th January will be cancelled. We recognize this is disappointing for our guests who were looking forward to cruising with friends and family over Christmas and New Year. However, we wanted to make this announcement as early as possible to ensure they could plan with certainty for the holiday period. That's all we have for you in today's edition of The Bottom Line. Thank you for joining us. For more such tourism and travel industry updates, stay tuned till next week. Have a great week ahead.